Anyone who knows about competitive chess knows about Grandmaster Hans Niemann. The 19-year-old U.S. chess prodigy had dominated the chess scene for quite a while, but even this serious game couldn't escape the thrill of controversies. And at the center of all that scandal is Niemann. In this video, we'll talk about the controversy surrounding Hans Niemann's outcast from chess and his claim of being a top cyclist. First up, Niemann says he used to be a top cyclist. When the highest-ranking chess player in history with 5 world titles to his name lost to Hans Niemann, all hell broke loose in the chess world. Despite having a very passionless defense, Niemann called his former cheating habit the biggest mistake of his life. Soon after that, Chess.com revealed that Hans had likely cheated in more than 100 games, including those against the world top players. Coming back to the whole cycling angle, considering his history with Twisted Facts, Niemann has recently stated that he used to be a top cyclist. But is it true? Hans Niemann began chess classes at the age of 8, but he also had other interests, including bike racing, and frequently liked to participate in competitions. Niemann claims that he was progressing faster in cycling than in chess, and even held a license with the Royal Dutch Cycling Union for 2 years, all while sitting in the youngest 2 age categories. The chess prodigy even wrote in an article for the U.S. Chess Federation back in 2020 that he used to compete in cycling in the Netherlands and was one of the top cyclists in the nation for his age. He mentioned this to highlight the competitive nature that motivates him. Many experts and analysts find his statement ambiguous because there aren't any solid records or numerical figures to back his claim, especially if he says that he was good in the Netherlands and at a very young age. It's even harder to verify. The only result that experts could find of his cycling days was the 2012 National Championships, in which he was ranked 25th out of 35 entrants. Coming up, Hans Niemann continues to fuel his California dream of being a cyclist. People can't really understand why a chess grandmaster is obsessed with establishing his reputation as a cyclist. He left the Netherlands back in 2012, and whatever career he used to have was left behind. There was not much cycling information about Hans when he moved to California, but the 19-year-old is so invested in his cycling myth that he even relayed his life story in 2021 to Chess Life magazine, where he claimed that he started cycling again when he returned to the United States and again ranked 3rd for his age nationally. What amazes people is the conviction of this statement compared to his previous cycling claims. After a sharp evaluation, it was found that he finished 5th out of 5 riders at the Northern California Cycling Association District Championships, which included all the 6 races he participated in. Also, Hans took no wins in the 24 races he took part in his 2013 season, none of which were national level. Even when we believe that he did do competitive cycling, it still wasn't to a level at which we would call him a top cyclist. At this point, no one can tell when Niemann's bubble of California cycling will burst or if he will try again. Apparently, he did come out of his dream and recently admit that he quit biking to put all his focus on chess. That could have been the best statement about the whole affair, only if he had given that more than a decade ago. The thing about famous people making such rash statements is that it puts the stakeholders and a lot of money at risk, especially when you're already accused of cheating. Moving on, why was Hans Niemann the center of a big chess controversy? Hans Niemann is one of America's top chess players who rose to stardom in 2016 when he earned his FIDE master title. The chess streamer won his first international master title in 2018, after which everyone was forced to recognize his position in the chess world. The streak continued in 2021 as he won his grandmaster title and even won the U.S. Junior Championship the same year. Despite each success, even a chess player couldn't stay out of controversy. We mean, how on earth can anyone cheat in chess? It's already such a brain game that half the population thinks they're dumb even watching it. It all began on a quiet September day when the viewers were quietly enjoying a good match of chess at the Sinkfield Cup tournament in St. Louis. It turned out that Niemann had defeated his opponent, Magnus Carlsen, who became such a sore loser that he accused the 19-year-old of cheating. Magnus, already a chess world champion, couldn't swallow the big upset and abruptly withdrew from the tournament following the loss. That's when he came clean about how he suspected Niemann of foul play and even posted a cryptic tweet to gain support. But that wasn't the end of the drama, because the chess world went haywire when Hans admitted in an interview that he did cheat, but doesn't do it now. He said that he used to use an electronic device, but that was all between the ages of 12 and 16, and he swore that he didn't do that anymore. Following that, Hans Niemann would be suing Magnus Carlsen for defamation. The chess world was rocked by the news of a cheating scandal that centered on U.S. chess champion Hans Niemann. Despite admitting to cheating in previous years, Niemann swears that he didn't do it when Magnus accused him and plans to sue the other parties involved for defamation that can go for $100 million. He will be filing a federal lawsuit against the 5-time world champion for defaming him and ruining his career. The lawsuit will be filed against Carlsen, the online platform Chess.com, its leader Danny Wrench, Carlsen's company Play Magnus Group, and Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura. Niemann thinks that a federal court in Missouri's Eastern District should award him at least $100 million in damages. Critics think Carlsen had his own motives for the allegations, as it would have been favorable for him to remain the king of chess so that he could complete his company's buyout. It was reportedly worth tens of millions, so why should Hans take the short end of the stick? Anyway, it looks like the drama won't be dying down anytime soon, considering the accused party is no ordinary chess player. Hans was pretty upset with Nakamura and Wrench using their influence to fuel the cheating scandal. The US Grandmaster had admitted to cheating in his early days, but he confessed on record that he never cheated in any prize money event, and that would be the worst thing he could do. Of course, Chess.com issued a statement in response, saying that Niemann's allegations have no merit. Well, that's for the courts to decide. Up next, what is Hans Niemann up to now? Yes, has he been banned from the chess world for good? Is he a new sob story or a fallen idol? Well, no. In fact, he's blazing hot in a new chess tournament and proving his skills as a grandmaster. Niemann has been chosen to lead the USA at the World Team Championship, and this will be the first major event the youngster will be attending after launching his lawsuit. Hans currently ranks number 8 nationally and will play along with the 6-player US squad at the World Team Championship, which will be in full swing in Jerusalem in November. There's several speculations that top-rated players like Fabiano Caruana and Hikaru Nakamura, who Niemann is also suing, might not participate in the event, but there are many teams that are being loaded into the tournament without their top players, including China. We'll be missing the English team since they didn't qualify, but all eyes will be on Niemann, who will need to wash away the blame of cheating and perform beyond his capacity. And finally, Hans Niemann is currently in action. Before the championship in Jerusalem, the 19-year-old Hans Niemann is currently showing off his skills in the Fall Chess Classic in St. Louis. He'll be up against 9 other commendable strong grandmasters, and his first match will be against Sam Sevian. He's the same competitor who also had a weird dispute with Hans in last month's US Championship. Why does everyone have a beef with this guy? But no matter the scale of controversy, Niemann is going strong, and only his performance can bring the drama down. Hans will be playing 3 strong tournaments back-to-back, but he is still unable to forget the destruction the cheating allegations brought on his career in his prime. Fans demand a transparent inquiry into the whole matter that brought questionable publicity to the respectable game. The chessboard will also be inquiring about Carlsen's withdrawal from the Sync field after his loss to Niemann, which only makes him look like a bad loser. The allegations may have also divided the best young grandmasters of chess, and many have taken their stance. Out of 10 world top grandmasters, 4 have made no comment about Hans' cheating scandal, 3 have given pro-Carlsen statements, while 2 have been equivocal. That's a wrap for this video. Who are you rooting for in this upcoming chess tournament? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.